Wife has told me she will regret not having children. My wife, 30F, and I, 32M, have been together for 12 years, married for 6. Ever since we got together way back when we were just 18 and 20, we have both been on the same page that having children are a hard no. Obviously we were both young and you would think that would change, but we got married after 6 years and at the time we got married children were still a hard no. 6 years later, tonight, we are having dinner and my wife tells me that she's been thinking about children a lot lately and that she's now no longer a hard no and more like 90% no 10% yes. She also said that she feels like she will end up regretting things later in life if she doesn't have at least one child. I asked what if we did have a child and you ended up wishing we hadn't, and she said she would never regret actually having a child. I'm still in the hard no to children camp. So I asked her if she thinks she would end up resenting me if I still didn't want children and we never had them. She said of course not, but I'm not sure how that would be possible. She caught me off guard by asking me if I would resent her if we had a child because she wanted one even though I didn't, to which I also said of course not. But the more I think about it, if I did end up unhappy it would be hard to curb that emotion I would imagine. We spoke about the topic for a while and I started talking about how children would impact our finances, our freedoms and plans in general. After a while she said that it sounds like I think children are more of a chore in life than a joy in life, and she had that look I know too well where I can tell she's upset but she's pretending not to be. I'm wired in a way where logic comes before emotion, and I reminded her of that. I assured her, and I assure everyone here, I do absolutely see the joys that children can bring. I just can't help but think logistics first. My wife wrapped the conversation up by saying that I shouldn't worry about it, that she's only 10% there anyway and doesn't feel ready now, and if she would ever feel ready anyway. I can't help but keep thinking about her saying she would regret not having kids and what that could mean for our relationship in the years to come. I'd do anything for her, including having a child if that's what she wanted. I just don't know if that's fair to any child if my heart wasn't completely in it. Not sure what to do from here or what the follow-up conversation or question should be. TD, LR wife and I have never wanted kids, wife now thinks she might. I still don't. Not sure what to do from here so we don't end up resenting each other.
She won't let go of her phone until. Shock and surprise. She needs to pay. Busy mom comes to the desk, tells her name, and then grabs her phone and starts a full-on conversation. I'm standing there with the registration card in hand, waiting patiently for her to be done. She's less patient and does big gestures in the air so I can give her the registration card and pointing to her phone. She signs quickly, still going on the phone. I wait. She does gestures again, pointing to the phone, maybe to show me she's busy and to be quicker. So I say loudly, over her speaking on the phone. So you're going to pay with MasterCard? She does some kind of smirk that maybe means yes while continuing her very important conversation. I then pass her the payment terminal machine so she can insert her card. That's where she realizes she will have to drop her phone to actually communicate with me. But I don't have my card. We need to do the payment with a credit card that is present here, physically. Pikachu face. Shock and gasp. But I put my card information online. I don't have my card with me. We need to do the payment with a card that is there to be able to access the room. Bigger Pikachu face. This is outrageous. I put my card information online. Now I will have to wait for my husband to bring me my wallet, and he's in another city now. Hotel policy, madam. Bank requires this. Huff and puffs. Calls husband. It's outrageous, they need my card here. It's ridiculous. Be quick, please. Goes and wait in the lobby with the children. Her face is not happy. The magical credit card arrived 15 minutes later. Payment was processed and keys given.